Trailer Taylor back with another video. I am in lovely Salida, Colorado today, and it's blue skies. It's a nice September, almost October day, and I'm gonna do some shopping today at my favorite store, 7,000 feet. Let's check it out. What's up, Andrew?
What's up, man?
What's going on?
Good to see you, Taylor. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, good.
Welcome to 7,000 feet.
Awesome.
Happy to have you. This is a small downtown running shop. We've been here now 7 years and about 4 months.
Great.
So we've been open every day since May 26th of 2017.
Yeah.
And we proudly serve the Chaffee County and surrounding communities. We try to provide the best fit and function for footwear, as well as give advice on where to run, nutrition advice, and we just try to make everybody that comes in here, we try to provide them with the best experience they can have within Chaffee County and in the surrounding areas. Trails, you love being outdoors, you like being outside, we're the people you want to talk to.
I came here in like 2020, 2021, and I wanted to meet this guy. You've been a huge help for me. When I came in here, I was broken. I couldn't, my hip was like on fire, and I came in asking you questions about, hey, how do I run? What do I do? What kind of fuel do I need? What kind of shoes do I need? And Andrew honestly sat down with me for about an hour one day and just talked my ear off and gave me all kinds of information. A lot of other people in this town can actually say similar things. Instead of just coming in and, what kind of shoe do you need? Oh, I need this one. Okay, bye. These guys will sit down and talk with you.
We're more than just selling stuff, we're here because, my feeling more or less is that, if you love running, you love being outdoors, we want to help people be outdoors. We want to help people run. It's the same thing that, I love to do. And so, if somebody's having an issue, they're having a concern, we want to help provide them with the information and the tools that can make them have success outdoors, and the last thing I want is somebody just, being like, hey, I can't be outside and do the thing I love the most, which is run.
Yeah. Yeah. So I have the Arches Marathon next weekend on October 5th. And I have purchased these, but I wanted to get your honest opinion on the Mafate Speed 4s for a race like Arches. Arches is probably what, the elevation gain is 2,700?
And a half, yeah.
And a half, yeah. And it's a lot of like road running, not as much trail running like we have up here in the mountains. So what do you think?
The midsole of the Mafate would be excellent for that race. It has this dual layer ProFly midsole with the traditional EVA on the bottom, so it's very responsive on the top with a very stable platform underneath of the ProFly. The upper would be excellent too to prevent like a lot of sand, etc., from getting in the shoe. Overall though, I would think that the Vibram light base, the 5mm lug pattern, would probably be a little bit too aggressive for a lot of road running or substantial road running miles. I also think that if you're going on a lot of like slick rock, etc., this might leave some to be desired. Would the shoe be bad that half marathon? No, absolutely not. Like I think it would be very serviceable and it'd do well. I would want to be using it definitely on a more variable mountain terrain with a lot of rocks, a lot of sand. In a lot of areas with just loose kind of variable terrain. And that's probably not going to be exactly what the Arches Half Marathon provides.
Yeah. I originally purchased these for the Indian Hills 50 miler that I was training for. And I kind of had to dial it back a little bit. So I have the Mafates and I was like, well, I'll just use them for Arches, but maybe something a little better.
Yeah. And Indian Hills is primarily like 70, probably 80% trail, maybe 20% kind of 4x4 dirt road with about close to 10,000 feet of gain or so in the 50 miles. So this is an excellent shoe for that type of terrain. And again, for a half marathon, mostly on roads or hard pack, this is not going to be a bad option. There are just significantly better options out there but if this is the only product you have and it's in your quiver of shoes, you're not going to do wrong to use this.
I'll probably use that. What would you think about I'd primarily walk around in the Bondi 8s, and then I do a lot of road running in the Bondi 8s.
Yeah.
How would that be for
I think the Bondi 8 would be just fine.
Yeah.
You know, if you had any sort of technical or sort of like off-road stuff, you know, you might find like the stack height combined with the flare of the midsole tends to might feel a little awkward on some variable terrain, but overall I think that'd be a better option than the Mafate.
This would be a better option?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so.
Awesome.
Yeah. I mean, you know, and again, it's what you feel comfortable with. Like if your priority is to run a little bit more smoothly over on the roads and on the dirt roads, you know, have a lot more repetitive, more easy repetitive miles, then I'd go with the Bondi. If you're like, hey, on those areas where you do need a little bit of traction, maybe I'd prioritize the Mafate.
Okay.
So it's kind of depends on what your priorities are.
Okay.
To be fair.
I'm just gonna go out there, race, have fun. Well, not actually race, just run it. I've never ran at such a low elevation. I've always ran my marathons up here at elevation.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna have a really good time out in Moab. I'm gonna be repping
Excellent.
7,000 feet, so I'll probably either be wearing the 7,000
Thanks,
foot
my man.
hat, or I'll be wearing the 7,000 feet shirt.
Appreciate that.
I've always wanted to run. Ever since COVID, I didn't have anything going on in my life, and I needed a new ambition and a new goal to set. So I was like, I'm gonna start running races and running marathons. Started with the half marathon out here in Salida, and then just ran a couple of races after that. But these guys have always been really encouraging and very helpful, so and very knowledgeable. So definitely stop by and check them out.
Yeah, we're proud of you, homie.
Yeah, thanks,
Yeah,
man.
good work, man.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right.